Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to bring you some breaking news that Stann is retiring, and he didn't really give any reason why he was retiring. He said something about in the Ariel Helwani interview that he wants to focus on college football, and he said he'll still be doing like commentating for UFC, like right after the UFC, how they have that UFC Inside show on Fuel. He'll still be doing commentating for that. Pretty much, Rich Franklin's the next guy to retire. But that's really my take on it. I think Rich Franklin's going to retire. I don't want to see BJ Penn really fight anymore because he's getting brutally beat up. And I really think in 2013, you're still going to have a rematch between Wyman and Anderson. I think Anderson is going to come out and light Chris Wyman up. If Chris can actually do what he does best, wrestle, punch, kick, then it's going to be a hell of a fight. It's going to be a better fight than what we had. And I still think today that Johnny Hendricks has beaten GSP, just hands down. But it's crazy that a lot of these top dudes are retiring. And if you guys don't realize what Stann has done for the sport, he's represented the WEC. He was a champion in the WEC. Yes, he might not have been a champion in the UFC, but he had a good run. He had at one point like a 4 or 5 fight win streak. But the dude has fought a lot of top guys. Yes, he's lost, and the last fight was probably one of his most entertaining fights ever when he fought against Vanderlei Silva over in Japan, and they were both just swinging for the fence. And yes, he did get, I think, knocked out in that fight, but it shows he has heart, and he was a war veteran. So the dude gets my respect. So I think Rich Franklin's going to retire because when was the last time he fought? Was against Kong Lee, and Kong Lee brutally knocked him out over in China. I never seen someone get so knocked out. Their body was like tweaked out to the side. So I'll definitely see you guys in the next video. Remember to rate, even if you hate, comment, subscribe. Do you think if Chris Wyman does fight Anderson Silva later this year, that Chris Wyman will remain the champion? And will GSP lose his title? Oh, one more last thing. Tito Ortiz is talking about coming back to the UFC or coming back to mixed martial arts in general and actually competing. I honestly think that's a stupid thing because when he was on the top of his game, ladies and gentlemen, he had a 15-4 record. That's a great record right there. 15 wins, 4 losses. That was when he was grounding and pounding and brutalizing people. And when he retired, I think it was last year, he had a 16-11-1 record. So he hasn't really won that many fights in the last couple years. You could say he beat Rashad Evans. I said he beat Rashad Evans, but he kept holding the fence in that fight. But would you guys want to see Tito Ortiz come back? I think he has nothing to prove, and he sure has nothing to gain. I don't think he would fight in the UFC. I just don't see him really competing at a high level anymore. I think he did what he did, and he was good at what he did, but I don't want to see him fight anymore. I don't want to see BJ Penn really fight anymore because he's been getting his ass whooped as late. So Stann's retiring, and I honestly still think Rich Franklin will retire by the end of this year. So rate, hate, comment, subscribe. And sorry, I'm just doing this on my webcam until I get my laptop fixed, where I can start doing my beastly editing again, and really great quality, like 1080p quality with my camcorder. But I'm just doing it off my webcam right now until I get that fixed. So if you guys love the little videos I've been doing lately, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. I really appreciate it, and I really want your guys' feedback if you like the little news videos I've been doing for MMA.